Greetings, this is Pastor Mark and welcome to another episode of The Golfing Pastor. It's a beautiful September afternoon and pretty warm out today, and it might be one of the last warm days of the year. So we wanted to take advantage of that today, and I have a couple pointers that might help out your golf game, and you don't even need a swing coach. You can analyze your own swing and make the necessary changes just by watching your ball flight. Right? Which way does the ball start? Which way does it turn? Because the ball never lies. It reveals what's at the heart of your golf swing. In like manner, our behaviors reveal what's in our hearts. So that's going to be our lesson today, so let's get to it. Okay, so the ball never lies. Now in general, there are 9 ball flight laws. 3 straight ahead, 3 to the right, and 3 to the left. Now there's 2 main factors that affect these. Number 1, swing path. What direction is your club going through the ball as you swing? Is it going straight? Is it going to the right? Is it going to the left? So which direction your ball starts reveals your swing path. And then what does your ball do when it's in the air? Does it fly straight? Well, that would mean that your club face is square to the ball at contact. Does your ball, for right-handers, does your ball curve to the right? Well, that would mean that your club face is open, which produces a spin on the ball, which for right-handers we'll call that a fade or a slice. Or is your club face closed? This would produce an opposite spin on the ball, which would cause your ball to turn or curve to the left, which for right-handers we'd call that a hook or a draw. So just by analyzing your own shots as they fly through the air, it reveals what's at the heart of your swing. It lets you know about swing path and the angle of your club face. And with a little bit of practice, you can make necessary changes to your swing, because just by watching your ball, it reveals what's at the heart of your swing. So I'm going to hit a couple balls off the first tee and try to explain that. And then in a separate video, I plan on playing 9 holes, and I'll try to bring this up from time to time relating to swing path and the angle of your club face. And in the long run, I think we'll get down to the heart of it, the heart of the matter, and I think it'll help your golf game in the long run. All right, so the ball never lies. Just by watching our ball fly through the air, it'll reveal what's at the heart of our golf swing. In like manner, our behaviors reveal what's in our hearts. Jesus says in Matthew chapter 7 that you shall know them by their fruits, meaning we will know somebody by what they do, by their behaviors, what they say. Does a person produce good fruit or bad fruit? In Galatians chapter 5, Paul describes it as the fruits of the Spirit versus deeds of the flesh. Fruits of the Spirit would include love and joy and peace, patience, encouragement, optimism, things of that nature, while deeds of the flesh are more related to anger and hatred, criticism, condemning, doubt, pessimism, things of that nature. And of course, God's will is that everybody would produce good fruit. Jesus then goes on to say in Matthew chapter 12 that a tree is known by its fruit. Right? Again, does a person produce good fruit or bad fruit? And it's real easy to look at somebody else and to see what type of fruit, what type of behaviors they are producing, but it's much more challenging and much more important for us to look at ourselves to see our own behaviors and what type of fruit we are producing. Jesus then goes on to say in Matthew 12 that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Right? And that means so whatever we put into our heart, right, the mouth is going to speak and the person is going to do. For example, if all I did was live golf and play golf and watch golf, then that would reveal that golf takes up the largest portion of my heart. Whereas if I follow God and spend time with God and read His Word, things of that nature, then it would reveal that God has the greatest portion of my heart. And of course, that's God's will for everyone. I think it all can be summarized in the two greatest commandments. Number one is to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might, meaning put him first, give him the greatest portion of your heart. And the second greatest commandment, which almost comes in turn, is to love thy neighbor as thyself. And, through this, putting God first, ultimately we will produce the good fruit. So the ball never lies. Watching our ball fly through the air reveals what's at the heart of our swing, while our behaviors, the things that we do, the things that we speak, reveal ultimately what's in our hearts.